'Tis the day after Christmas, and the power was out. I just happened to look up at the clock and realized, oh, yeah, that's right. Power was out in the shop yesterday. It is not 4:15. It is almost 7:15. So I guess power wasn't out as long as I thought it was yesterday, but oh well. Yeah, it's still dark out there. Oh, hey, there is a little bit of a... See what we get. If the dogs don't make too much noise, we'll see. Just 'cause I don't want to listen to them. So, yeah, there we go. After the power came back on last night out here, and after it got about dark, it blew and rained like hell. There's a bucket over in front of the trailer that I don't know where it came from. I saw it before I tripped on it this morning. Other than that, I didn't see anything blown around, but most of the stuff's already been blown around and put away somewhere, the way this winter's been so far. So, and Old Glory's wiggling a little bit. Hey, smile for the other camera. Maybe somebody's in there watching. I doubt it. Everybody else is still in bed. Went from, I think it made it to 46 degrees yesterday. We actually had, no, it didn't get to 42 or something. There rained last night. There was actually snow mixed in it. Get up this morning to 48 degrees. It's like, really? Here we've been shutting stuff off at night because it's been down below freezing every night. That's one reason. I got lots of snot moving where it shouldn't be. I don't like that. Ears plugged up, that kind of stuff. People wonder why I get irritated this time of year. Probably because I always got a headache. Oh well. I still got work to do in here. Spin you around and we'll go back into the bright. So many dogs think they're going to come back in. Yeah, the others are... Red's just a big doofus. He thinks if the door opens, he can come in. Bruce and I were chatting. He's asking how I'm going to mount this. So, hey, if he's watching, he'll probably see the... I hope to God the finished product is on this video tonight. To stay out of the way of the motor mounts and stay out of the way of the belts, I'm going to slip in under here. Get something to weld in place here, heavy enough. And come out to about there. Run up, catch the mounts on this. And at least this side anyway will come up. Raise the camera too, come up in here so I can go back to this bolt. But I'll be both sides at the bottom, which won't interfere with the motor mounts because it's a slot right beside that clamp and the slot beside that clamp. Everything's going to be out here, so we'll have room to get straight down into it. So, yeah, I just got to get back to, hey, what, 2 days ago now? Get back to where my brain was working and how I had it figured out and see if I can find the material to do it. And I still have to see if the angles on that mount are right to fit this transmission and if the holes are in the right place. And actually, I shouldn't say the transmission, it goes on the bell housing. But God knows, every manufacturer did a different freaking bell housing. So everyone's going to be different. And that bracket was made for Ford. International's probably nowhere near the same. I mean, even the front one, single hole. International uses 2 bolts. 2 smaller bolts, but I do like the way they say they're squished down a little bit, but I do like the way that mount looks. Instead of just being a little hockey puck about this big, it's covering a lot more area and being 2 bolts in it, it doesn't let it wiggle as much. Good thing or bad thing, I don't know. So anyway, you know what I'm doing. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Hope you remembered to thank the Lord for everything He's done. Because, you know, hey, Jesus is the reason for the season. The gifts and Santa Claus, that's just all to help keep the kids enthused. And hey, Santa's real. Just prove Santa's not, because he's in the spirit. There's the piece I'm going to make to hold the pump. The circle gets cut out. I'd like to have it a little different spot, but that's where it's going to be, I think. And I'm going to put it in drill press and hole saw, but I got to find the drill press again, because I got to use that one, the slow one. And I'd video some of that, but you know, we play a little music in here once in a while, like most of the time, and usually got that contraption right there on, but my battery's down on my phone a little, so I'm going to lay it over here, plug it in, and hook it up to the Bluetooth speaker and do some jamming. So, hopefully show you a finished product in a little bit. Well, pump ain't on, but there's part of a motor mount because those clamps are in my way. Pump is on a plate. I really probably should have gone down here instead of here, but the real spot was probably right there. I'm gonna have to add to the top of this to be able to put the brace bolt in, and I have to cut the bottom of that off. New holes for the motor mounts. The other half of the mounts trimmed down so they'll fit up inside the back side of that. And number one started cleaning some of this crap up. Becky was in here doing some cleaning too. We actually got a bench again. A few things put away upstairs. Oh, hey, and a quick thank you to Ben that always shows up. He got me a pack of those big batteries. So there's one, and the other one I was using on the drill a little bit ago after that little bitty bugger died. So, hey, Christmas was good, right? Appreciate it, Ben. Thank you very much. And yeah, short video for the day. Because, yeah, it's still sitting there. And yes, on camera, it still looks Chevy orange, but man, in real life, I swear it keeps getting more red. I don't care where you look at it from. It does not look the same on the camera as it does in real life. Fun part was figuring the spacing on those mounts. Hopefully I got it. But I finished that up in the morning. I got to cut holes out so I can actually bolt them on. I got to cut a hole down here so you can get into it. And hopefully those are big enough. I might have to go a little bigger. Give it a little bit of wiggle room. But I'll mount that thing up on here, and then I can lift it from there and move the sawhorse, and it'll be stable without those clamps on. Then I can finish the pump. So that's my plan. And hey, it's past 5 o'clock, so screw it. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to kill myself anymore today. Mess with this in the morning and get it done and get number one, and probably Grandma ought to take a couple of steers and a cow in. They go in tomorrow. Maybe get Becky out here to clean some stuff up, you know? I just wish number one wasn't stacking stuff on top of where I was working, or where I'd stuck stuff anyway, but oh well. It'll all get moved out eventually. So, hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. Hope Santa was good to you. Hope you remembered what it was all about to begin with. Thank you very much for watching. And God willing, maybe that thing will be in the frame by tomorrow night, but I doubt it. Time I get these things painted and get the paint cured and, you know, drill a bunch of holes in the frame again. It's going to take a little bit. But it'll get there one way or the other.